Hey everyone, and welcome to our latest vlog of our time here in Rhodes. And today we're going to the heart of the island, or at least the capital, which is
Rhodes Town.
finally in Rhodes Town. It took about an hour and a half on the bus. It costs €5.
€5
each way.
Each way. Yeah.
So yeah, it's about an hour and a half it took from just outside Lindos. The bus was already busy, weren't it? Even though we got on just outside Lindos, the bus started in Lindos, it was already really busy. So that's something to bear in mind. We also had an older bus than what we had the other day.
We did.
And it's supposedly had aircon. I kept getting a little bit of a winter with aircon, but it was really hot.
Really hot and sticky. So yeah, it's,
yeah.
I mean, but that you literally, you know, that's in the hands of the gods as to which bus you're going to get. So
yeah. Luckily, we've both got Under Armour on today, so
yeah. So just be prepared for. Well, you know, it was alright. You know, a potentially uncomfortable trip. You know. But,
yeah,
you know, if money's an issue, then, you know, €10, €5 per person to get here is not a big deal, is it?
It was quite a slow journey. Part of me wished we'd have hired a car, which we were going to do. Obviously, hiring a car gives you a little bit more freedom and flexibility. But it was probably about, I don't know, maybe €45 more expensive. Plus then you've got parking, plus then you've got petrol as well. So that was a bus ride from Lindos. It's time now to explore
Rhodes Town.
We'll neck that waterfall. So, Rhodes Town. It's the first time for you.
It is, absolutely. Yeah. So good. I mean, really, it would be like 10 minutes. We haven't seen anything yet, but we are literally on the outskirts of the old town, which is already looking pretty stunning.
It's my second time in Rhodes Town. I came here when, in fact, I had my 8th birthday in Rhodes in 1991. So you do the math. Yeah, but I don't remember much about it. I vaguely remember coming here, so it's nice just to explore it again, I guess.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So it already looks pretty stunning. I mean, just seeing the outskirts of the wall city and that looks awesome already. Exciting. And you can do Lindos in a taxi for €67.
One way.
One way, yeah.
We know one or two people that would like to get booked into this hotel. There you go, Wine Hotel.
So Rhodes Town is really bustly, pretty touristy, in places slightly tacky.
Yeah.
Slightly tacky, and what I mean by that is you've got some bars that are selling cocktails with big flags and, I don't know, streamers coming out of them and things like that. But then there's another side to Rhodes Town, and this is it, this little quiet alleyways which are really nice and really atmospheric. Yeah. So you can find a little bit of solitude in the midst of what is a pretty busy touristy place.
Yeah,
but we're not doing it down, it's still a really nice medieval town.
Yeah, no, it is really nice. Very atmospheric. As I said earlier, it's a walled city, so, you know, Dubrovnik, and, you know, it's got a lot of feeling and vibes of like somewhere like Dubrovnik, hasn't it?
But Dubrovnik felt a little bit more upmarket.
Classy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing against any. I'm not saying Rhodes isn't classy, but Dubrovnik just feel a level above. So whilst you've got obviously the main touristy type stuff as well, you've also got lots of history, and particularly like the medieval kind of architecture, like this awesome building behind me.
So the architecture here is so amazing, you know, it just gives the place just so much atmosphere, and whilst you can just look in awe at the medieval architecture and escape the tourist throngs that are just at the other side of the wall, you can't escape everything that's modern, because about to go over us now is the 1 o'clock from Paris. For the playing geeks, that's the Transavia A320 Neo.
For the play geeks.
Various different museums that you can pay to go into, or if you want, you can pay to just walk on the wall of the medieval city.
Which is exactly what we're doing. It costs €3 per person. You get your tickets from just inside the place, and then the wall is yours. And to be fair,
it's quite quiet.
To be fair, there's about 4 or 5, one group behind us. We've got the entire thing to ourselves right now. It is so quiet, so peaceful.
And you also get a unique view of the old town as well.
Absolutely. And it's beautiful. It's definitely worth coming up to see it, because the shots that we've just got from here are shots you would never get down there, and it's worth it.
Really is peaceful up on the wall. There's not many people around at all, like we said, so it's really calm. It's really quite idyllic, to be fair. One thing you've got to be careful though is there's not much shade, so we're hugging the wall here because this is where you've got just a sliver of shade and it's really, really hot. So you need to be careful, make sure you put on some sun cream. Careful on these steps. If anyone's going to fall down them, it's Ivan. Clumsy old Ivan. The concentration is give yourself a pat on the back.
Thank you.
Like so many places like this, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of cats, and I love to go and stroke them because I love cats and I love dogs. But I've just gone and stroked a dead cat. R.I.P. It does. That's they're going through the city now. I'm quite easy going there. It's rocky though. It's made in a bit. But You don't want to be sat on the bus for another hour and a half with no sand in your toes and whatever else.
I don't mind that.
And wherever else, yeah. So that's been our whistle stop tour of the Old Town here in Rhodes, and it's been a really nice day.
It has, absolutely has. Definitely a place that everyone should come and visit.
Absolutely bacon, and that brings me on to Ryan's Google Facts. Did you know that apparently Rhodes has the most sunshine of any Greek island?
I didn't, but I can imagine, I can believe it after being here for a few days because I haven't seen a cloud. So, thank you.
On a clear day, you can see Turkey from Rhodes.
I can believe it. So we should be able to see it today. It's pretty clear.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, here is a very interesting story about Rhodes. According to Greek mythology, Rhodes has an interesting backstory. The sun god Helios fell in love with a beautiful nymph called Rhodes. When his sunlight finally touched her skin, she transformed herself into an island.
Wow. And here we are on her body today.
I'm not sure if I believe that. Rhodes is home to one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Colossus of Rhodes was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. It was a statue of the Greek sun god Helios, erected by Charles of Lindos in 280 BC.
Right, okay.
An earthquake devastated Rhodes in the early 20th century.
Right, okay. Fair enough. I feel better knowing that.
And Rhodes is home to a famous valley of butterflies, which I was reading about yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We could have done that if we hired a car, but we didn't. We came on the bus. Anyway, talking of buses, we're in a bit of a rush. That's why we're rushing now, because we need to go and get the bus back to Lindos. Another 90 minutes. Hopefully we'll get air conditioning on this bus. But if you've enjoyed this vlog, please do subscribe to us, hit that like button, and we'll see you wherever we are in the next
video. We will. Take it easy, guys. See you later.
Bye. And just before we go, a bit of an update. We're actually on a much newer bus. It's got aircon. It's a lot cooler.
Although we are still sweating, but that's from rushing to get across the Old Town to the bus station.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the end of the vlog now. So thanks for watching.
See you later.
Bye.